Ken Cuccinelli joins me now, former acting Deputy Homeland Security Secretary under President Trump and visiting fellow at the Heritage Foundation. Great to see you, Ken. Let's start with that line. So the people south of us think that they are getting into line to get into this country illegally. How can the line that has anything to do with us in America start in a different country?
Yeah, so this is the Biden effect, right? What the White House said is they wanted fair, safe, and orderly. That's what their policies are intended, so they say, to achieve, and each one of them achieves the opposite. It is not fair to people who have been going through our legal system to essentially throw open the gates to illegals. It is not safe in the border communities or, frankly, in any of our cities or towns because these folks go all over the country. And it is certainly not orderly. We are already understaffed in the immigration space, immigration judges, immigration officers. And the idea that they would end the Remain in Mexico program, one of the most successful programs, forget in the Trump administration, but in American immigration history, is utter foolishness. And it shows that they are willing to throw out the things that work simply because they were conceived of and implemented effectively by the Trump administration. It's very sad for America, and I feel bad for the agents who have to contend with this situation, and of course the border communities that are going to be most affected.
Well, and it puts pressure on our relationships with nations that are far south of us, like Guatemala. You know, we've already seen them with one caravan, thousands of people having to use force in some instances to keep them from going north. Right. It really does strain those relationships. Look, you know, if anybody thinks that this is a party thing, a political party thing, they need to listen to Representative Henry Cuellar, a Democrat from Texas. Look at this. Just yesterday, I got a video of about 150 people walking on the Mexican side, all in a row, going to the Rio Grande so they can cross. They're starting to come up, and this is why I've cautioned the Biden administration. I'm waiting for the new secretary to come in and say, hey, guys, let's be very cautious. I mean, the wall, take it down or don't do it. But we got to have technology personnel and certain policies in place because otherwise the bad guys are staging to get people across.
Yeah.
Who is he talking about specifically there, Ken?
So what he's talking about specifically is that the Mexican drug cartels, the most evil force in the Western Hemisphere, destabilizing of Mexico and many other countries. Mexico doesn't even control a sixth of their own country. These evil organizations do. They run these pipelines of people. And the other things they run in these pipelines are drugs and other illicit products which poison our communities and kill 70,000 Americans a year. 70,000. That's who we're facing off with. That's who runs this operation south of the border. It isn't the Mexican government. It isn't the Guatemalan government, although your point, Harris, was a very good one. We watched the pictures of Guatemala literally holding back an invasion of illegal immigrants at their border, and the Biden effect encourages more of that. If you're Guatemala and you're resource-strained and you want to have sovereignty and you want to protect your own country, especially in an age of COVID and the new variants, what this administration is doing is treating your country like roadkill. For illegal immigrants and the pipelines the illegal human smugglers set up.
Thanks for watching the Heritage Foundation's YouTube channel. With more than 500,000 members, we are the nation's largest conservative research and education institution. We believe the principles and ideas of the American founding are worth conserving and renewing. Please help us further our mission by subscribing to this channel and sharing our videos with your family and friends.